1111 code. That's right. I'd like to talk about the number 9, how powerful the number 9 is. I see 9 as a divine number. There's a lot to do with 9, as you'll see here, with the Star David, the 124875. That's the 9 code to me. We're going to look at that. And the 432 frequency, that hurts. It's like healing. If you listen to it daily, 432, just look it up. It's a nice healing frequency. And when also you look a bit deeper into the 432, you'll realise that if you use the 1260 based mathematics, you can work out the Mayan calendar by the 432. I think that's pretty amazing. Also, I looked at words that vibrate to number 9, and that's quite interesting as well. As you can see, we've got quantum, adds to 9, and consciousness adds to 9, and that's what I'm all about. I mean, Tesla always said about the 369 code. Well, I feel I'm saying I broke the code again, but I don't know, I'm getting a bit closer to it anyway. And let me just show you something. Have a look at that. Right, I think that's the 9 code. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And then I started to think, maybe then we could use that for Ascension. But let's back up the number 9 a bit more. I'll show you this. Right, here we go, look. 432, yeah, what I'm talking about, times 12, and you can do the times by the 60, yeah, that's the base mathematics we use today. Do that by 12, that'll equal 5,184, and this will equal 25,920, work out for yourself now if you like, but what I'm saying with this, 5,000, you need, there's 5 of them. Do that times 5 by 5, you'll get to this figure. And this is what the Maya said. So there's 5 ages, and they last 5,184 years each. And then you get the long count. This is the long count, which is 25,920. They knew that the world sits on an axis, 23-degree axis. Yeah. And then it experienced some sort of like a wobble every 25,920, and we'll start experiencing a wobble from 2012. That's what they prophesied anyway, just thought I'd clarify that. So we're in a wobble right now. Scientists today will tell you that that is true with the wobble, and they looked at 2012 on the 21st of the 12th, and all the planets were aligned. That's all from the 432, which has up to the magic 9. Also, if you look at 9, go 9, 18, doing the table here, 27, 36, whatever it is, 45. As you'll notice, look, 1 plus 8, 9. 2 plus, yeah, 9. 6 plus 3, 9. See, vibrates to itself. And with the 9 as well, say with 9 plus 4 equals obviously 13, but it goes back to the 4, which is there, see? Same as if you've done it like 9 plus, so is that 8 then? 17, which obviously is 8, so it's back to itself again. So that's pretty amazing. And this is the best one. Right, you got a 9, yeah? So, there's your circle, 360, yeah? Put it up, yeah, 180. Don't forget that, there's the 9 again, 180. There's the 9 again. 45-degree angles, or 90-degree angles rather. That's a 9, isn't it? So say you went to 45, same. 9, 22 and a half, that goes to 9. You keep going. You know what I'm going to do, ain't you? Get to a singularity. That's right. You can get to a singularity with the 9. And also, the 9 is in like geometry everywhere as well. So if you look into geometry, you'll see that this ain't finished article, but that's like the vacuum. That's what you do with the 9. You do all the shapes, you'll end up with a vacuum. And the 9 represents that as well. It does the singularity and the vacuum, which I thought was pretty amazing. Get to this code in a sec. So that's what I'm thinking, that's what I'm alluding to. The 9 is divine. Maybe the 3 and 6 are as well. I mean, there's 144,000 light workers, which adds up to 9. The number 6, look at number 6, that adds up to 9. Phone was ringing, would you believe it? Right, where was I? Right, I've lost my way now, but never mind. Let's get onto the 9 code, which I think is like an Ascension code. Think about it. If you look at number 1, that's your ego. Right? I'm not saying this ain't possible, but I feel you've got to get rid of your ego to get to here. So, but let's just say you didn't get rid of your ego, you still got your ego. You're not putting people down, you're thinking this, that and the other, even duality, seeing bad and good, that you're not affected by it. Yeah, you could create your own business and have abundance, you could be a millionaire. But I don't feel you're going to get spiritual. You hear this a lot of millionaires, you know, they might have all the money and they say it ain't everything, which it isn't, but really that's what you want to do, get here. So the way I see it is like this. You can get rid of your ego. Just make it work for you, really. Not like you're getting rid of it completely. Because your ego is on the want. You just want what you need. And don't measure yourself against anyone else, you only judge yourself. So if you can get over your ego, then you'll move on to duality. Then you can know that there's good, there's bad. You've got to know this, you know there already is. You just got to deal with the bad, the negative, which is really hard, but you can put it in its place. Then yeah, I think you can get creative then. And creative is mind, body and soul. So with your mind, you want to create new knowledge, you know, learn more, seek the truth, you know, make sure your belief system is what you've put it in there, not what you've inherited. And then your body, obviously, maybe you'll get fit, do different things, go out more, I don't know, explore nature, eat better foods. And then your soul, well, for that is just, you know, just maybe doing nothing, just like, you know, quiet time, you know, maybe just going for a walk, looking at stars, all types of things. I feel if you get there with that, if you're on that all the time, you'll get abundance of that knowledge and that learning and experiencing and all types of things, which you'll get pushed into asking the question, the God question really, or the spiritual question, or you're feeling like there must be something else, must be something more of all what you know and you're doing. You think there's got to be more to life. You know there's definitely something else. And then yeah, then I'd say you're definitely getting spiritual then. And if you can get spiritual enough to know that there's definitely something like a divine, like the 9, something going on, then you can get free will. I mean, you can look at a lot of things about free will. I mean, even the word God vibrates to 5, which is free will. And free will is like this. It's like, you know, now you've got free will to use it in a positive way, you know, create, you know, better world for yourself, you know, just, you're very creative, you know, and good, you know, and all love. And that's what you're looking for, that love energy. Definitely that love energy. That's the key. That's the 3 and the 6. That's the 6 and the 3. That's the 369. Definitely, this is the 9 code, and you can get there, as in free will, and just use pure love and free will. You know what I mean? Love energy. That's what we need. And I've looked into it since that. Look, I'll show you. This is what I've been doodling around with. You know, writing stuff. There's all numbers here, which back it up. You know, love. The word love vibrates to 3. To 3 is the energy. As we know, energy is in 3. 3 vibrates to itself. There's a lot, it's like a magnet, so there's a lot of energy there. And free will is 6. So the word free will is love. Yeah, God is love. Free will is God. You've gone past the spiritual bit, remember? Maybe you're all operating on the same page now. So I'm just thinking that if you want to get an Ascension code, go with a 124875, because then you'll find the 6 and the 3. You know, the 9 is always there. And I've got a final piece for I'll show you. As you'll see, we can put this code in there. Let's put this code in. We'll do it down here this time. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. Right, what I'm trying to say is, right, there's polarity there. Right. They won't go into like a nucleus. They just stay. So it's creating some sort of vacuum here, isn't it? The 369 vacuum. So let's add the star, David. So do it. You're going to go centre of this one to centre of the other one, and over the top of the other, like that. So we're roughly going to do. Hopefully it's going to turn out right. Right, it's got the centre. Yeah. I want to go along this line there. Centre of the other one. So about there. I'm going to do that again. Should all marry up now. I'll run over a tag. Choose a purple. Now we're going to do it the other way around. Centre to centre, across that line there, yeah. Roughly there to there, so. Then we're going to go to the centre of the 2, down across there. So about there. Oh, this is pretty rough. It's pretty rough. But, see the effect? No, this is how I see it. We're all here now, in the hexagon, like that. Remember the vacuum I showed you? We know we can get to a vacuum with that. We know we can get to a singularity with this as well. And I revealed all that, shows you there. But now, if we are here, say we are here, yeah, and we're making like a field around us. Like this. I feel if you're using the energy of the 3 and the 6, this is the energy you're going to get. Pure love energy. Well, that's how I see it. Hope that helps you. Or helps anyone. There's definitely something in this Torus field. You can look into Thrive movement. What's his name? Foster Gamble, I think his name is. He's into the Torus, which this is. Call it a 0-point energy field. I mean, the seer Tesla, he used to use that 0-point energy field from what he created. And he's going to create free energy for the planet, because he knew. That's why he said if you knew the magnificence of the 369, then you'd unlock the unique keys to the universe. So, you know, maybe you can look at your own mini universe inside you. But anyway, good luck. If anyone's got anything else to